Whew. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rantin Review. We are finished with Little Hope, and we are now moving back into Mass Effect. With Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition, getting set up today. Let's get everything rocking and rolling here if we can. Let's see. So you guys need some audio. All right, so I think we're ready to go. It's a really nasty thunderstorm just started about 10 minutes ago here where I'm at. So if you hear some thunder, and probably more importantly, if the stream goes out, you'll know what happened. But Mass Effect 2, of course, is everybody's favorite. People say it's the best of the series. So let's get into it now. And take our Shepard on his journey, man. I guess we'll review once we get a moment where, if you haven't... Oh, listen, see, you hear that thunder out there if you can't hear it. We'll review where we are once we get set up here for our Mass Effect 2 version of Shepard. Oh, this loading screen, I notice this moves so much faster. It's so fast. The older one was a little slow. All right, Mass Effect 2, DOS. Ooh, the little 2 lights up when you click it. Ooh, updates. All right, so let's what's extras? Trophies, credits. Okay, well, new game. Import ME1 character. So, interesting. 1 or 2. Guess we'll use 1. And we'll see what's up. Hopefully you guys are having a better day weather-wise than I am over here in Baltimore, because this storm sounds pretty nasty. So I hope the stream keeps up. We're just gonna do normal, auto level up. We're gonna turn off. What are the other options? Squad only, squad and player. We'll leave it off. Subtitles on so you guys can see it. Squad power usage. When enabled, squad members automatically use their most effective powers in combat. I want that off. Autosave on. Continue. Name Rantin Shepard. Rank 53. Ooh. You guys picked the soldier. We had a Paragon profile on our last run through. Mostly we're trying to be the good guy. Although one of our chat members was responsible when we gave the option to kill the council, that he killed the council, so the council's dead. I think. Status of Rex. Not Rex, survived the mission on Vermeer. Alright. Missing in action. Kaden Alenko, much to Fuzz sadness, was killed on Vermeer. And a very sad looking picture there. Council history. The council was lost during the attack on the Citadel. Way to go, Scotty boy. Council seat, Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the council. So that's where we are with the major decisions from Mass Effect 1. And let's get into Mass Effect 2.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help. even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon.
Bloody right.
But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
And for those of you that are new to the Mass Effect saga, you may recognize that voice. 1 month after the devastating attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the Human-like Council was forced to respond to the evidence of the Reapers. Enormous machines that eradicated all advanced civilizations 50,000 years ago have returned. To quell the rumors, this council has sent Commander Shepard and the Normandy to wipe out the last pockets of geth resistance and things I can't read because it's too fast. So there you go. I even read that really fast and still couldn't get through it. There's our ship, the Normandy.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a geth ship could pop.
It's not the geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Look out. Oh no, Presley!
Presley!
Oh no!
Kinetic barriers down!
Girl!
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
All around you.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Can't worry about that.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Yes, you are.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go. Now.
Aye, aye.
Bye, my lover. I'll see you again.
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
I got evacuation. Who whooped your ass? Yeah, that is not looking good. Alright, move now. Go to the cockpit. Alright, get out of here. Everything's falling apart.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
I want to go to my room. Can't we go to my room? Can't go to my room. Everything's all messed up.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
No. Get out of here. Everything's burned. Yeah, what was going on?
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh, yeah. It's that moment. Yeah, I do remember the first time I played this. I think everybody did this. You know, this was very awe-inspiring. The first time you played this game, this scene here. Looking up at the planet. Your whole deck destroyed. Oh, boy. What a mess. What a mess. Boy, when I find out the people that did this, I'm gonna whoop the ass. Come on, Joker, get on out of here. We gotta go. The roof is on fire. Good one, United States.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Boy, get
The
your
Normandy's
ass up.
lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Boy, you better stop the pain. Get your ass in this escape pod so we can go. Oh no. Well, we got our asses whooped. Uh-oh. And from bad to worse. We can't breathe. Yeah. Screwed up thing about it, he's on comm, so everybody heard him die. Oh, well, I guess we'll start with a new character. That was a great game. That was fun. Mass Effect 2. Yeah, it was a good game. You died real quick. Would you summarize the events of Mass Effect 1? Would you? No, we already did that. We had a watch along. No, we don't need to watch it. Anytime there's singing, you know something epic.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Juice. Grapefruit juice. Always works. The crazy thing about this, we're not that far away from this technology. Already doing stuff like this. Not full Lazarus for bringing people back to life, but prosthetics. Alright, go. Oh, we got a trophy for doing absolutely nothing. Untitled Soul says, do you just hate it when you die in a cutscene you have no control over after just busting your ass to save everyone else? I'm telling you, man. Alright, there's our original Shepard. I think I'm gonna keep him, because yeah, we'll keep original Shepard. With the blonde beard and the I don't know why I picked that. The blonde beard and the blonde eyebrows, but he's got black hair. But that's our Shep. So let's go. Shit. Now, should I change this? High level operatives are outfitted. You know, stuff for soldiers have the most weapon training, blah, 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 blah. But we can't use any of the special stuff. That's the only problem with selecting soldier, but you guys chose soldier at the beginning, so we'll stay with your choices. Your achievements gave you access to bonus powers, flashbang grenade. Alright. So, once again, Rantin Shepard's coming back. Origin, colonist. Reputation, war hero. Class, soldier. Powers, a flashbang grenade. Untitled Soul says, kind of like when you win a boss fight handily, only to have the following cutscene show you losing it anyway. Yeah, that's gaming. All right, let's go. Scary.
On the monitor, something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We
That is a
almost lost
pretty
him.
lady.
Told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
You look a lot better than Ashley. All right.
Wake up, Commander.
I just woke up.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh, Lord. I'm just trying to get some
Shepard,
rest.
your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
All right, you bossy bitch. God.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast.
I did.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Someone's always trying to kill
Looks
me.
like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Uh-oh. One of those guys.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
All right, so we are into the thick of it as always. Shepard never can just have a nice afternoon, just chill out, sleep, wake up, and everything's going to hell as usual.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
They were. And it got popped. What do I got? I got a flashbang grenade. That's not going to work against those things. Disruptor ammo. And a rush. I think you guys intentionally gave me older so I don't get to do any special cool stuff.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I don't know if any of you guys can hear the thunderstorm. Again, for those of you who are new to the chat, there is a massive thunderstorm happening right now. It started just as I got the note play, so hopefully it won't affect the streaming. Oh.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Oh, bad for you guys. Sucks for them. I got jacked up.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body.
Alright.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher
Oh, we get.
to take...
I'll take him down. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah,
Take
baby.
the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mech closing in on my position.
Sounds like she got some problems with her own. I think there's some goodies. Oh. That's blowing up in there. goodies in here. I guess that's us.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Ain't that the truth? United Soul says, damn, woman, I was just dead. Now I gotta save you too. That's what we always gotta do, man. We always gotta save everybody. We was dead and we gotta save people.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Biosynthetic fusion. Keep that in mind for later on. I think we got everything in this room. Let's get on out. Yeah. What's up, man? Help you. Well, to the... Sorry, bro. You're on your own.
I'm coming.
Uh-oh. Hey, I know this guy.
Got him. Tag.
Oh, it gives you that. That's good.
I've got him.
Alright.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Who the hell
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Jack.
Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I got a few questions, bro.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Oh.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
That's the good stuff right there.
Subdue.
Alright, bro. Hit him with some of that good. Hit him with some of that good.
They're falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Everything.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Well, I am one of a kind, you know.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
United Soul says meat and tubes sound like shepherd's pie. Good one. Good one.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Nice. What's up, Scotty boy? Good to see you again.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Let's see.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
Yeah, she was about to get her ass whooped.
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Alright, let's get out of here.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Alright. Let's pick up some stuff.
Log update. The Lazarus project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it. Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Probably not. Got some weapons. So, yeah, United Soul says, I will say I enjoy seeing the graphics technology, how graphics technology improves from game to game, major leaps forward. Yeah, I noticed the scars don't look as blocky, not as in your face in this one.
Sensors activated.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Oh, shit. Mighty bastard. Hit him with the good stuff, man.
I've got him!
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Can we just let him
Up
die?
those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Oh, stop panicking, bro. You've been shot before. You know, I just died. I came back. Calm down. Scotty Boy says, I'm good, thanks. Just been chilling today and playing Red Dead 2. Almost finished the game. Sounds cool. Checking some extra shoes here.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Such a determined young lady. Alright. Let's get...
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
I heard him the first time, bro.
Wilson's hurt bad.
Yeah.
He needs...
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life.
Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Dude, you are such a buzzkill. My God. Scotty Boy says their faces look amazing in this game. George Foreman, what's going on, dude? Keep up the great work. United Soul says, boy, Scotty Boy, indeed. And it gets even better after this.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
I will blow your ass up.
Stop!
Overload. There we go.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Anything?
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I mean, I can kind of tell because of the little symbols on your chest and your shirt. But we never got to them in the first game, so...
Should I recognize that name?
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Illusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Illusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
It'd be funny if his real name was Pat.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Alright. Always check around to make sure there's nothing. They always hide stuff everywhere. Little pick-me-ups. Look at all this stuff. All these dead people. Y'all got your asses whooped. Anything else? Oh no. Oh no. We can't have this. You gotta fly, buddy.
I'm coming. Target down!
Oh, I still see the here. Good. Oh no. We don't like that. Let's use that grenade launcher we had. Nope. Got some loot. Oh, I remember this crap. memory game. The C thingy goes to this one, and this one goes to this one. Far simpler than the first game's puzzle system, which I hated the first game's puzzle system.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Scotty Boy says, chill out, Wilson. United Soul says, this Wilson dude is sus as... I'm trying to not curse on this stream this time. Scotty Boy says, same, I don't trust him either. Yeah, I don't think we should, because he sounds a little sketchy. Sound like something wrong with him. Alright, we got it. I think we got everything in here. Is there anything else special? Alright, let's go through.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Bam!
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Shooting him in the throat.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I'm never wrong. Okay, so she's modest. Okay.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes. Like, how do you get that booty in those pants? I mean, sorry.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
So we're working with Cerberus. Scotty Boy says, did you watch any E3 stuff? Yeah, a little bit. United Soul says, bam, right in the throat. Well, he deserves it. Ooh, we're gone. We gone.
Before you meet with the Illusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Oh, Lord.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when enslavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Because Scotty Boys and the other, I forgot who else said so, and Foe was mad at y'all. That's the reason.
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Nifty looking place. Alright.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Is he now?
I wouldn't keep the Illusive Man waiting.
Well, what if I want to? What are y'all doing in here? That man's playing Gallagher. Alright, customized locker gear. You can't really do anything here. I heard they changed it. Oh yeah, they added some new appearance settings. So that's I think that's new. That's old. I think that one's new. I think that one's old. I think they added, so there's one that been added here. Okay. We got a new costume. That's pretty cool. It's probably one of the DLC things I never got when I was playing before. It's like Tron. Oh. So, Illusive, man. Not elusive. Illusive.
Commander Shepard.
Martin Sheen. Yes, Martin.
Illusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memories still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
That tends to happen.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways.
Sure.
But first, Go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Very elusive. Not elusive, elusive. Come on, get it right. Get your vocabulary straight. So yeah, we're back here. United Soul says, those tests include removing clothing. That's funny. Scotty Boy says, I killed the council just to be different. Yes, you did. I do not know how this game... I have never killed the council in Mass Effect before, so I'm interested in seeing if it changes anything and what it changes. Nice that you can change clothes. United Soul says, you always have a choice. Do what I say or die. Yeah, that's kind of like being voluntold. It's like... It's funny how he was like, you always have a choice. But right now, go to Freedom's Progress, do this, do this, do this, and we'll talk later. It's like, bitch. So Shepard's working for Cerberus now. Which would be like Luke Skywalker working for Jabba the Hutt or something. I have to keep it up for the wrestling fans. Or Okada working for Bullet Club. Put it that way. There you go. See what Miranda and her fine ass is talking about.
The Illusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
United Soul says, it would be like Gato turning on Okada for... Oh, wait. Alright, let's see. Current mission... let's choose this one.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Well, I might be looking for something else with you. I mean, have you seen your outfit? Whew. Alright, let's go. Oh, I guess I could ask this.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The Illusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it, or we can do it.
Wow, woman, you're just kind of cold. I know you shot Shorty through the throat, but... I'm trying to see what's going on with that. Oh, well. Jacob, what's up, bro?
I'm glad the Illusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Sounds kind of like the Alliance made their own version of the Spectres, huh?
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one.
Good job,
Nothing
Scotty boy.
changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Huh. Okay, so the first non-difference, we killed the council, and Jacob said pretty much nothing changed. So I guess that choice doesn't matter so much so far. We'll see.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
All right. Interesting. So, from what I get from, and I always like this parallel between Mass Effect 1 and 2, it's kind of the same setup. We start out with 2 humans, 1 female, 1 male. Miranda is, in my opinion, a huge upgrade from Ashley. Jacob, I mean, you're about as the same as Kate. I mean, he's just, I call him Black Hayden. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Let's go do this mission. Ooh, the screen looks small. That's from Foe, so we could import that stuff. That's pretty cool. See. United Soul says, whoa, she said you guys could do it. Scotty Boy says he wants to see her naked, obviously. Okay, that's good, I guess. James D says Ashley was bae. Yeah, Ashley was cool. But Miranda,
We should be there shortly, Shepard.
I mean,
the Illusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Yeah.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Illusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
United Soul says it kind of has to not matter to maintain the continuity of the game, in reference to the council dying. I mean, yeah, but it's listed as one of the 6 big decisions that you made when they even imported this game. I imported my last game, so I'm sure it has to count for something, somewhere, maybe? I don't know, we'll see.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Scotty Boy says Ashley was a bit racist against aliens. Just a bit. But then again, we're working with Cerberus who were, you know, make humanity great again. I shouldn't say that because that's not a fair comparison, but yeah. Cerberus is a little known as being a little xenophobic. Alright, our first mission right away. New weapons. Alright. So I always check around because sometimes they stash little goodies around. You never know. Alright, so she's got... Oh, alright, she's got an overload. Oh, look at all of these weapons. Look at all these weapons. I want my assault rifle. There we go.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Hate when that happens. And of course, for those of you who are new to Mass Effect, you notice and watch the first playthrough, you notice this game instantly the whole, it's a completely different system. It's not as janky as the first game, even still with the Legendary Edition. New cover system, new animations. The firing and targeting is different. It's far less RPG and more of a shooter.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
And it's a darker tone game. It's the Empire Strikes Back of the series, so of course. So it's got a darker tone to it. Let's see what's up here. Anything? Nothing. And even the music. The music is just... The first game had all that kind of like sci-fi channel, you know, Saturday afternoon beef budget movie.
Hear that? Sounds like vendor specs.
Security systems are disabled at the other side.
Careful.
Make activity.
Those things can take some head.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Overload. Oh, the doggies! The doggy! The doggy! Get the doggy! Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Who is shooting me? Oh, you. And headshots do not take them out automatically like things. Oh, this dog is still alive?
Those mechs should
Miranda,
be
get up.
hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Nope. I don't know.
Switch up!
Right away!
Let's check out some of the new weapons. But yeah, the game is a lot darker. The doors are even different. They don't have those little weird controls on the doors anymore. You have the circular thing on the doors. So yeah, back in the day when this game first came out, they just basically upgraded everything and made it a little bit more of a shooter than the original game was. But a lot of people do still like the gameplay of the original game. I do too. I like both. Fa is here. I hope I'm saying that right because I just kept saying Fo. Fa's late. Strangelove, what's going on? ME2 has a great OST. Yes, it does. United Soul says, often in games like this, some of the best loot is right under your nose. James E says, yeah, she was a bigot. In reference to poor Ashley.
We've been spotted.
Yeah, we've been spotted, but I mean, really? Are we really concerned, Shepard? We got two biotics, and then we're Shepard. Although we getting lit up again. Let's flip you up.
Yeah!
Ammo just flying in the middle of the air. That's awesome. Yeah, but they always check around because there's always ammo. They just lay stuff everywhere in this game. Sometimes you miss a lot of it. Quarians.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Scottyboy says 2 is the best Mass Effect. Oh, it's Faye. As in, Fee. Fee is in Phoenix. Short for Phoenix. Got it.
Remember when I gave you that geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tally. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship.
Damn!
Head to the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Tally got some attitude since we've been gone.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Oh, wow.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed.
Like the new lighting
we
effects.
work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
United Soul says, man, those mech dogs are really aggressive and getting petted. Scotty Boy says, tell him, Tally. Yeah, Tally, in the last 2 years, she got a little aggressive, a little aggro.
I'm here!
With you.
Huh, interesting.
Moving. Right behind you.
Following!
Nice. Objective. Oh yeah, that's right. In this game, if you press down on the L pads, the third sticks, it tells you where your objective is, which is very helpful.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Oh.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
They've seen us, but I saw them. You know, I don't think that... Does the Galaxy care about the fact that Shepard just goes around all these places just basically robbing everybody's safes? Just taking loot all over the place. Well, I guess they're dead, so it doesn't matter. Just took $2 grand from here. Alright. What else is in here? Anything else? Oh, I saw something. Let's get it.
Use overload on him.
Thanks for the advice, Jacob. Overload.
There we go.
Oh no! Oh, that was interesting. How you just snuck up on me like that.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Tally, you need to get better control of your team, hon.
Listen, they want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
Oh boy, people just gotta act all stupid sometimes. They gonna get themselves killed. So I mean, the other two with you don't seem to mind. Hey, hell, they aren't even asking for a cut to remain quiet about it. Oh, I'm sure they get the Miranda and Jacob. You know Miranda's getting her cut. Come on now. That woman definitely is getting some money. And like Shepard gonna be taking $2 grand, and Miranda's gonna be like, you know what? I need something for my butt implants. These things ain't cheap. Oh, an arena. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh, they move. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. This is on the
gun.
Probably not.
Yeah! Got him! Good job!
I don't remember them moving like that before. Guys.
Got it.
Wow.
There we go! Enemy down!
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Alright, well, I have a feeling this is going to be way more annoying than I'm anticipating.
Right!
Medicine. Alright, you go there. You go there.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
I know. I'm trying to get ready. Y'all listen to what I tell you.
Moving to cover!
Go!
I gotta get your ass over there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! See what happens when you don't listen? See what happens when you don't listen?
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
Yeah, but we do, because we're
This
awesome.
is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
I mean, maybe. But maybe not. Because we wanted to do the overload. Coco! Coco's on the train, but wanted to show love. Miss your man, how you been? Been good. Nice to see Coco in there. We got some New Japan stuff to talk about, by the way, sir.
Overload will take out their shields.
I don't know. Flashbang is probably not going to work on it. It doesn't work on it. It does nothing. Alright, we're going to hit him.
He goes.
Assessment requested.
Got him. Alright, we took out the big mech. So y'all didn't listen. Y'all didn't want to listen? And look at you. And look what happened to you. Look, you spilled out all over the floor. This is a damn shame. Sorry about your damn luck. Gotta switch this up here. Get my rifle, get rid of that.
Change weapon!
Anything else here? I think we got all the goodies from here. Oh no, here we go. Tally, your people looked a little messed up.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Alright. United Soul said just go see the chiropractor, he'll get you all fixed up. Yeah, it's all good. Scotty Boy says that was easy. Yeah, it was. A little easy. Little easy. Oh.
This looks interesting.
Yes, it does. Some goodies. I always like goodies. Goodies are always fun.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Why does every time when somebody loses their mind, they talk in short, choppy sound bites? It's almost like an announcer.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Yeah, he's done. He ain't paying us no mind.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming.
I forgot about that. You do Paragon and Renegade options.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
I mean, that looks like basically where I've been living at. Here in Baltimore, we've had the cicadas for the last... That looks very familiar to the cicadas that have been swarming around for the last month.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
Sounds, shady.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Yeah. Scotty Boy says, haha, WWE announcers are definitely crazy. Well, that is true. That pay-per-view, God.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Illusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You should join us, Tally. You're looking good.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon.
Oh, that's right.
Even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
I do yeah, because I think some of your old crew you can take and some can't. It's been a while. I can't remember which ones you can, you can't.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
We'll send Vitor a Tally.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Very similar beat to the first game when Shepard first saw the Reaper, Sovereign. This time, on the video screen, he sees the Collectors.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
See, that's the thing about the Illusive Man is that he's not wrong. He's not wrong at all.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Well, Fee?
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Get to find out what happened to everybody. Sorry Ashley was there instead of Caton.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
My homie.
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Alright, what about my woman?
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Wow.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
Fee says he's not wrong about the facts, but he is an evil man. Yeah, that's often the best kind of villains. When, you know, they're not necessarily wrong about the facts, but the tactics, the way they do stuff. It's always about the way you do it.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Normandy Part 2. do like the Normandy 2 better than Normandy 1. That might be a minority opinion, but I like the second game's Normandy better.
It's good to
than
be
the
home,
other
huh,
three.
Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Scotty boy, Joker's back, so beautiful. Fee says, I wish the responses to him could be nastier. Alright. We got through the introductory part of the game. Let's go out into space and do some space stuff. Alright, let's check out our new ship. Joker just chilling. Got some consoles, some people working. It's a little darker.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Salarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Edie.
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
I forgot all about Edie. Oh my god.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
And your voice is sexy.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Ted Hook. Use the galaxy map to pick new destinations for the Normandy. Use your private terminal to get status updates on your squad. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. Use the elevator to access the Normandy's other decks. Go to your personal cabin to customize your appearance. Yeah, good reason to go to your cabin. We had none in the first game. Acquire the professor to research update upgrades for your squad's equipment. Alright. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. So we got a simpler team. Okay, I will say this does look a lot darker than the original game from what I remember. The lighting's a little darker. Alright, we're gonna just stroll the Normandy here. Check out our new ship. We'll talk to Joker first. Don't forget to pick up some of these little interactive areas of the ship. Gives you some experience points and stuff. And of course the shutters.
Running green. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Joker.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
We'll return to those as we go along through the game. I like the look, though. I like the look. My new ship. Too bad Presley couldn't be here, but... Oh, Kelly Chambers. Yes, I remember this.
I'm Yeoman Kelly
She looks
Chambers.
a little different.
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Sure.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Welcome aboard, Commander.
I like the new design on Kelly. She looks slightly different, looks better. Alright, team status. So here you can check your team status still, yeah. So these are the available slots. You can cycle their appearance. I wonder... Oh, they give you the same 2 appearances. Oh, they only got 2 for Miranda. None for Jacob. Okay. Upgrades. Okay, we need to get those later. Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true, and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put us on top, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we have been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Masani. We've reached an agreement with veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations of the Terminus systems and is feared as a ruthless and relentless bounty hunter. More than Boba Fett. I felt you might need a man with his skills on your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him on Omega when he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about the fee. I've taken care of that personally. That's cool. And Project Firewalker, that is just about a ship that's missing, so we can get that. Let's get out of there. And let's expand.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using OmniTool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Love that. Scotty Boy says Kelly is attractive. Yeah, I do like the new model. She definitely looks better than... not like the original game was bad. Ooh. But yeah, the improvement. I like the improvements. I like the improvement.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Illusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Wow.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Fee says you didn't read your bank statement. Oh, is that because the transfer from the old game? It's put, like, hopefully, if I did it right, puts a crap ton of money in my account. Yeah, take a look at that when we get back up to the cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Illusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
Somebody did their research on quantum communications.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Point to point. Alright, now wait a minute, Fee. You said Jacob ill? I mean, Jacob is kind of just Caden reskinned?
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
But maybe not. Why? What is the difference between Caden and Jacob? I mean, I will though say Jacob is...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah. I think Jacob is worse than Caden, actually. Caden at least had some personality. Some personality. More than Jacob. I actually care about Caden more. Jacob... he's a nice guy, but something's just off about him. Got a tinkle.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Well, okay, I mean, you know, this is the future. Aren't we, like, supposed to be general neutral at that point?
The observation deck is closed until needed.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
And I like those this little touch of stuff like this, like having the Cerberus crew, that they're not vilified. They're actually people who have families, and they're doing this to protect their families, which is a nice addition. I really don't know why we ever went into these bathrooms, because there's still nothing interactive in them. They're just bathrooms. Maybe it's so somebody can go, why aren't there any bathrooms in Normandy? Why did they call them in here? Because you know how people are. If there were no bathrooms on the ship, somebody would complain about it. Hey, this is my old cabin, where I used to be at. Oh, you got a little couch in here? Look at this. Got a bed that... floating bed. Miranda, you got the hookup.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Illusive Man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification.
We can see that.
Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Illusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Really?
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Let's see, Scotty Boy says Jacob is too generic and basic. Caden was interesting. Fee says Jacob is a straight up jerk. Has nothing to do with being boring. Hey, what's up? I'm him 247. Nice gameplay. Thank you very much. Scotty Boy says, yeah. Heading off. Going to bed. Yeah, Scotty Boy's late for you. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for checking it out. And Fee says, good night, Scotty Boy.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Oh, they spruced up her office, too. This looks a little bit more realistic than the, there's a little bit more detail in it. Nice. I did hear, however, that my favorite scene with Miranda in this game is no longer in this game for
I'm sorry,
reasons.
Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
What the hell?
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Now, his voice is so similar. I mean, the guy that does Udina's voice, obviously it's the same voice actor. They might have changed that.
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
It's really weird how the lighting just changed on that.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Namby-pamby. Yeah, you get... Well, even in this game, I didn't think they did much for Mass Effect 2, but they definitely have improved the character models on this edition. I think there's a... Nope. Thought there was a interactive piece down here. But we'll be seeing the main batteries again later in the game. You're noticing, though, the contrast from the first game, which was very militaristic, and this game is very private sector corporate. So the private sector, second game, first game is military. Interesting duality.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Oh, so you're a drunk.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, And we have much larger concerns ahead.
You know, the new Chakwas model looks kind of good. Why they should have added a romance for Chakwas. No, it probably wouldn't have been good at all.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
They still do that thing where they stop at the back of her head. Alright, I am not going to use the medical upgrades because I'm not going to need them. I'm doing a Paragon playthrough. Oh, they don't give you the option, do you? Oh, they do. They don't. Oh, well. Alright, so let's go down to engineering. See what's going on down there. But yeah, it is an interesting... I really didn't notice that until I just thought about it, that, wow, there's the shuttle bay, which we never get to go to. But, yeah, it's definite corporate America, the corporate world versus the military world between the two games. That's closed off. Down here. Oh, I remember what happens down here. Not going to be used quite yet. Alright. I always get confused coming back up there, though, which way is which. So here is, I think this is the Mass Effect core, I think. They added some details to it. New lighting effects. And here these guys are. Let's see if they look the same.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Okay, they didn't do much to upgrade the two of them. I don't know if anybody's ever watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I call these guys Fitzsimmons because it's basically the same. They're basically the same characters as on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field lead.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech.
Yes.
In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Alright.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Fee says, ha, no added romances. Oh, I love Ken. Yeah, these two there's some really funny dialogue things with the two of them later in the game. And
I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
And in the next game. Pretty cool stuff. I think that's it for now. So, yeah, because we don't have anybody, so let's go up to our cabin. Because unlike the first game, we actually have a use for our cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Again, more details about how this is civilian versus private sector versus public sector, essentially. They added some new effects to the tank here. I was always bad with this at keeping the fish alive, so we got to romance Kelly. Alright, so let's do some stuff here. I'm gonna keep the helmet off for now. Oh, we can't do anything? Oh, we can't change it. We haven't gotten anything. So let's do that. Like that. go with that outfit for now. And all the music is the music from the first game. Which, again, you can just tell the difference between the first game's music, with the way that sounds, and the other music on our missions in the second game. Definite difference. All right, let me go see if I can. Now, Faye, you say I can check the bank statement. Ascension Financial Services, your account. Hello, Commander Shepard. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Ascension Financial Services. We look forward to working with you. Are you protecting your greatest assets? We will find the best life insurance rates and coverage to fit your needs. Apply for a free quote today. That's funny. Nice. Alright. Trophies, nothing to worry about. There's a picture of Liara, little girlfriend. And the toilet this toilet we use. Oh, it swirls. Look at that. Oh, that's so nice. They added it. They added it. That's nice. All right. So here we are. Jazzcat, how you doing? Fee, no N7 jacket. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do in this order is, for this gameplay, I'm probably always gonna end up changing at the end of every playthrough and just changing outfits for each one. So, because speaking of which, we have been playing for 2 hours. Oh, you got 1 million? So Phoenix got 1 million for her playthrough. I only got 100 grand. Boo. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We are going to stop this now. We've been playing for 2 hours. When we get back, obviously we're going to be heading to Omega, meeting Arya Taluk, beating Morden or Garrus. I'm not sure which one. I always do Morden first. I might do Garrus first this time. So, but thank you guys for checking out this first playthrough of the Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. If you are new to the channel, definitely check out the description box for some free goodies. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and share this video on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you talk about Mass Effect and gaming. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again. We will stream. We do stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturdays and Sundays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely come back and check us out again Wednesday. We'll be back with the next edition of our walkthrough. So Jazzcat, nice to see you. Sorry you came in a little late, but I know it's late for you over there. So hopefully you get some rest, and I will see you guys later. Thank you, Fee, and Scotty Boy, and everybody else who was in the chat. Take it easy.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.